Hello there, Sagittarius, and welcome to Soul Guidance with Adriana. I am a transformative life coach and abundance consultant. I help sensitive souls work on themselves and work on their business in the highest vibration possible. I have an intuitive message for you today about your journey. We will start with a message from the animals. This is Meerkat. Okay, this is about holding yourself and others accountable, okay? So just keep this in the back of your mind as we go through your reading. This is a strong message. Make sure that you are meeting your responsibilities, being accountable for yourself, but also understand that the meerkat is a communal animal that lives with other meerkats so they can, do this thing. They're doing that on this end of the card. Just cracks me up. But it has to do with we're all in this together, and it's not good enough just for one person to hold up their end of the bargain. We all have to hold up our ends of the bargain. All right, let's get started with your other cards. We start the week with the Nine of Pentacles, and what a blessing energy. This is the energy of self-fulfillment and of being completely well set up within yourself. There's something coming in. I'm feeling for someone this energy is describing a financial gain, being in a better position than you were. And that applies to everyone, actually. This card is saying that you are in a better place than you have been, okay, because of choices you've been making. And I want to also tell you that I'm getting the very strong message of trust. Trust this place that you're in. As you are working to make yourself better, as you are working to get to a better place, when you get to these better places and the view is better and the air is cleaner and you can finally breathe because not everything is attacking you, trust that moment and trust this. Just trust this place that you're in, because it's these types of moments you're headed for. And if you run too fast past this moment, then you really forget why you're on this journey. You're on this journey for these moments of accomplishment, okay? And you need to keep this in, like bottled or stored somewhere in your psyche, so that when you're in one of those dark valleys, having gone through another mountain, you remember this moment and you remember that, yes, you can still get there, okay? All right, beneficial energy. Oh, nice. King of Pentacles, that financial gain confirmation. All right, Ace of Wands is the energy that holds you back. So interesting, we have feminine energy here, earth energy, and then fire energy, which I know is you, Sagittarius. That is the challenge this week. So it is not the week to start something new. It's not the week to pioneer forward. It's not the week to expect a lot of fireworks, shall we say. Some weeks it feels like every day you're jumping forward and you're leaping forward and things are opening and opening. And I'm not saying this is going to be a bad week, but I just want you to be aware that this is not a week of catapulting forward. What we're really looking at is the culmination and the accumulation of this Pentacles energy for you, getting it to its fullest state. 9 is almost there, right? 10 is our highest pentacle. And I think it's fascinating about the tarot, the feminine energy, the higher the numbers go, 9, 8, 9, 10, the more positive the feeling of the card, because it's about accumulation or attrition. When you look at the masculine signs in the deck, like fire and swords, 10 of swords, 10 of wands, those are heavier cards. Those are more challenging cards because too much of that energy gets overwhelming, right? Okay, let's come back to your message here. This is about savoring where you are and seeing how far you can take this energy, how far you can take these good results, okay? So maybe you had a success in area A with this energy. Now can you take your energy and apply it to area B and area C and area D and everything. These two cards together are asking you to keep going on your path, but to mature it and to really let the success of this energy you've been working with take hold in your psyche. Let it become a part of you. Earth signs are different than fire signs in that earth signs tend to absorb energy through observing it and maybe looking at its physical attributes. But they don't just hit energy and run to the next thing. They really take it in. And it's almost as if you're being asked to become your own kiln, your own place to build pottery. Can you make your fire energy really mature? Can see a fire in the background? Can you make this fire energy sustaining for you so that you reap the full benefits of what you're actually doing instead of running off to the next thing? Okay, this is asking you to just stay present, stay grounded, but be aware that we're kind of trying to push the envelope here. How far can we take these positive results? How far can we take what you've learned in the challenges that you've had? Okay. No, it's not communication. This is all internal right now, okay? Let's continue your story a little bit more. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. All right. What I was telling you about being on that plateau with the 9 of Pentacles, enjoying this place where you are, it's really time to end your story. It's time to end any negative aspects about your story that you feel have stayed with you. Okay? We all have stories that we tell about ourselves, and on the spiritual journey, the more you can detach, and so I could say this a different way, the less attached you can be to your story, the quicker you evolve, because it is our stories that keep us stuck in belief patterns, which then inform our emotions, which then inform our actions. And when you don't have an attachment to a story, when you just are, when you're just yourself, I'm myself today, I'm going to be myself tomorrow, and there's no baggage or preconceived ideas of how you should behave, it is far more easy to make changes and to evolve and to take the messages from your guides. This applies for everyone, myself included too. I have certain conceptions about myself, and when my guides say, you know what, here's a new direction for you, I'm like, no, that's not how I define myself. Thank you very much. I'm not going there. But, it won't go away because I need to go there. So any aspect of your story where you don't feel like you're enough, where you don't feel worthy of accepting what you truly deserve, where you don't feel accepting of the wealth that is your birthright, that needs to go. Any feelings of comparing yourself to others need to go. Any feelings of doubt that you are not enough, those need to end. Our 10 of Swords is talking about ending these thoughts. Any thoughts that believe you don't have the power to accomplish or you don't have the strength, goodbye. And any thought that keeps you from transforming into the next version of yourself, that needs to go. There's a little story of transformation back here with our greyhound and our rabbit. This is a story of shape-shifting and of wisdom helping shape-shifting, but the point is transformation. Anything that is not helping you transform, that needs to go. And if we tie this back together, as you continue to accept this new position as, abundant and as being in a good place, the more you are able not only to contribute to your community, but the more you are also able to hold other people accountable because you are showing an example. You are stepping up in your responsibility, in your purpose. and aligned with yourself. And that inspires others to do the same, but it also gives you kind of the permission to hold other people up to that same standard you're holding yourself to. All right, Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me and for sharing your time and energy. I don't have any infrastructure in place yet, but I do want to tell you about these amazing solstice New Year's readings that are going to be available very soon. If you can't wait and you'd like to be on the wait list, please email soulguidancewithadriana.com. They are really amazing, multifaceted, lots of information, and I can't wait to put them out and share them with you. So these are something you can get for individuals. So if you're looking for a Christmas present for someone, this is a good one. I look forward to seeing you next time. Many peace and blessings your way.